Army and StoreSmith here with our home show. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to HSN. I'm your host, Adam Freeman. We're going to start the hour with a very ingenious idea. This is rolling storage. Rolling storage that can be for anything. It could be for laundry. It could be as a gift wrapping station. It could be for clothing. It could be for crafts. There's a million different ideas, and we'll try and get through as many as possible. This aired one other time today, and over 50% of the entire quantity has been spoken for. We have 1,400 left. The one thing, and I wrote it down on my blue card here, because we had probably 4 or 5 emails about this. Make sure to point out there's 2 of them. You don't get one, you get 2 of them for this price of $39.95. Our home BFF, the amazing Alexandra Baker, is here tonight. How are you?
Good evening, Adam. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Alexandra, I got the email.
Yes.
You get 2 of them.
You receive a 2-pack, yes, and you're going to select from 4 different colors. So we have our leopard. If you love leopard, the leopard is here, receiving 2.
Right.
We have the black, receiving 2. I believe black is our most limited quantity, if I'm not mistaken. We have the lovely taupe, which I believe looks like a khaki.
It's nice.
Okay, and then we have the trestle taupe.
That's fancy.
Excuse me, I said trestle. That sounds like a dessert. The trellis taupe, which is fantastic. And look at this large window that's available on all of them. So as you're storing your items, because Lord knows we all have so much that needs to be stored away. Yeah. And that's really what this is all about. The problem is you're walking through your home, you're in your closet, and you're saying, okay, I've got all of these handbags that, you know, are on the floor at this point, right, or just stacking up, or extra clothing that is just stacking up literally on the floor in your closet. Then you walk to the hall closet and you're seeing all of your crafting items, or maybe some quilting items, or embroidery kits that you're working with that need to have some storage. Maybe you're in need of a place that will hold the gift bags and the tissue and the craft paper and the tissue paper. All of that could go in one of the bags. You're receiving 2 of them. Then your grandchildren are coming over, or maybe for the kiddos. And you know, when I had my daughter years ago, I heard somebody has a little something special coming. Congratulations, Adam. Baby number 2, I believe. Thank you. Congratulations. And happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Yes. Since we're talking about such lovely things. But the grandchildren are coming in, and you need a place that will hold the diapers and the onesies and some bibs and some wipes, right? Items like that. Then you walk into the garage. Okay, you walk into the garage. There's a shelf, a beautiful origami shelf. Right. But then you're seeing maybe there was that tabletop pre-lit Christmas tree, yeah, or a couple of the wreaths, because we're changing our wreaths seasonally. So you're saying all of these different loose items throughout our home that need a place without even getting into sheets or towels or things of that nature. This is going to be the solution, and it's wheeled. It actually comes on wheels. Can you believe that?
There's no assembly. There's no assembly.
You just open it up. They're going to come flat like this. You can see the wheels, nice construction, that nice, you know, it's almost like a polyester, so it's wipeable, very durable. It has the double stitch handles. Take a look right here. I'm gonna show you those double stitch handles. So now, you know, you can pick this up, nice and lightweight. I love how you can just move this back and forth, easy. You just open up the zipper right here. The zipper is right on top. It measures 12.5 by 12.5 by 25.5 inches tall. So now you're able to store so much and see what you have with the easy access, open from the top, or Adam, I also love this. You can open right from the window. That beautiful, clear, large window. So you don't have to dig through everything. You don't have to dig through. So if you want to get this one, you don't have to pull from the top. You can dig right from the middle. It's a simple design and a real solution to what's going on.
Alexandra, late breaking news. The black has gone. Black has sold out.
The black is gone.
Removing the black.
We're just going to move the black away. Before I move the black away, though, if you have the extra linens, the extra towels, the extra sheets, this is a wonderful way to store them as well. I'm going to pull this right out of the way.
I will do it for you, my love. Thank you. Guys, do not forget, it's a 2-pack tonight. I mean, it's a compelling offer, 2 of them. I mean, we'll go through all the ways that you can use it, but for $39 and change, it's a 2-pack for this price. With everyone currently dialing in, we will be a complete sellout. Okay, this one will be the next to go. This is a beautiful designer color in the system. It is the taupe trellis. So the taupe trellis, if you're ordering that. So last call there. We also have the regular taupe, which is over here. Couple hundred there. The leopard is very popular. Yeah, the leopard's very popular as well.
Leopard. Okay.
I think ultimately, you said it best, Alexandra. Every home needs storage. There's things that we've got. It might be towels or soft toys. It might be linens. It might be sheets. It might be, you know, if you're a crafter or you love to sew, the stuff that we need to put away. With this, I'm not lifting anything, and there's a lot to be said about that. There's a lot of us that simply cannot lift something that is heavy. With this, you never have to lift it ever again. You just pull and push it. You just roll it around the house.
It's very easy to work with. You know, as you're traveling, maybe you are in your RV and you need a place, you know, because it's not like you have a dresser drawer in your RV. If one more person in my neighborhood gets an RV, it's going to look like a dealership. I walked out this morning and there's 2 huge RVs in my neighborhood, and God bless them, but I know that both of my neighbors, Miss Tracy, Miss Sue, both of you could use these, because where are you putting all of those items? So if you're the person that loves to vacation and travel that way, this is the real solution for you, whether it's the linens or it's your actual clothing. Another thing, I travel quite a bit, and when I'm going to the hotel, I don't always want to unpack. So what is wonderful, I can take this right from the trunk, take this right onto the dolly or that little trolley that goes to the room, the little valet cart, and put this right into the room, and I never have to take anything out, and everything is clean and secure and protected right here. We shared with you moments ago on the video where you can actually just pick this up and put this on the shelf in your closet. So this is extra storage and organization where you need it in your closet, whether it's the linen cabinet or it's your actual closet in your bedroom.
It's a little unexpected, isn't it? It's not something that I've really ever seen before. It's a clever design. I've got the open top access. I've got the helper handles all around the side. And then I've got this see-through window so I can see everything that I've layered in there. And then I can actually open up the window and access whatever I need without spoiling it, without messing it up. It's very, very smart. If you're ordering tonight, $13 and change. The only presentation scheduled for the next couple of months is happening right now. Okay, taupe has overtaken the trellis. Okay. So, and that's the one you've actually got right there.
This is taupe right here, which is lovely and neutral, almost like a khaki. Yeah. So this is going to work for everyone. So, you know, I was just saying, you know, my blouse, I'm wearing it maybe just a few more times, and then it's going to be time to pack that away, because this is definitely a seasonal item. Just like this beautiful, warm, dark green, cozy little number that's here. You're going to be putting away some of your chunkier things. Soon we'll be entering spring. I know it's kind of early, but we always love start to talk about that. But then if you do need to reach for something, as you're packing things away, you can see how wonderful it is to be able to grab it right from either the top or in the middle. And remember, it doesn't always have to be just in this, you know, vertical profile. Let me just walk over here. You can have this more in a horizontal position if you want to. Same thing, you can work with it from the side. You've got everything that you're knitting with, the extra papers, any of your crafting materials. If you sew or embroider, you could have all of your items here. This would make it easy for you to just grab and have some projects to take with you on the road or to someone else's home, or just a great way to store. I couldn't help but notice when I was reading some of the reviews, people were saying, wow, it really does hold so much. So it's really going to be a solution to help you hold those things. Remember, I was talking about the tabletop tree. If you have the tree, if you have the reeds, if you have any of those bottle brush items, or even your garland, if you want to fold up your garland, sometimes those are the items that we're not thinking, you know, how am I going to store those? But we would prefer that they had some type of protection. I love, as your home BFF and somebody who loves to keep things very orderly and everything should have a place, this is going to be a very simple solution. Bringing in a couple of these, bringing in one set is a set of 2, but bring this in and now it's a simple solution to putting these items away.
Thank you, Alexandra Baker, folks. We are wrapping this on up. The trellis and the taupe are the most limited right now. Do not forget about the leopard, and it is a 2-pack. Final 60 seconds. 2 of them for that price is the lowest we've ever been. If you look in some of the high-end catalogs, you'll see similar things. I did a little bit of research earlier today as I was having my tuna salad sandwich from home. I saw a little something similar, but it was nearly triple the price. It was a little bit bigger, but it was the same concept. I'm like, how on earth? So I think you'll use it for 1,000,001 things, there's no doubt. We just talked about seasonal decor items, of course. Something else that I can think of, you know, kids' toys,
Paper.
I think Legos.
Paper towels.
Because we have a lot of Legos at our house. Towels is such an obvious one. I mean, any type of seasonal items like your clothing, brilliant, brilliant idea. Again, rolling, not lifting. We're rolling, we're not lifting.
We're rolling, you've got the double stitch handle, so it's very durable, it's very well made, very lightweight. They only weigh about 1.5 pounds each. You're going to fill up your items in there, and this is going to just keep everything very neat, very tidy. And I just want to mention, if you do use any of the compression bags, those compression bags, once compressed, you can fold those and put them inside here if you need the extra storage or totes. So that's another solution for you.
Alexandra.